Hello my beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who's new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. Guys, I'm so excited for today's video just because we're gonna check out new product that I was waiting for so long. Honestly, I'm kind of scared that shade is gonna be off, but today we're gonna talk about new Makeup Forever HD Skin Undetectable Longwear Foundation that retails for $43. Okay guys, so lately I've been into really light coverage, but every time when I was checking out Makeup Forever and their like original HD foundation formula, I was like really impressed how it looks on people's skin. And you know my obsession with this Lancome foundation, I love how it looks on my skin. It's just such a flawless finish and beautiful coverage, but when I'm taking pictures, every time when I'm doing this, I look like a ghost. Even though it looks really nice in a natural light and all that kind of stuff. Makeup Forever came out with HD foundation formula that basically looks exactly the same on the camera like it looks when you're applying this. And I was waiting for this one because this one can give you from medium to full coverage. What I want to mention before jumping in, checking out this product, this foundation is 24 hours wear. It has 30 milliliters and finally it has 3 undertones. I don't know how I haven't noticed that. So if you are familiar with original HD foundation from Makeup Forever, they have just red and yellow undertones. Now they finally came out with neutral undertone, and guess what? I still ordered yellow undertone. It's a habit, okay? I knew my shade in original one, so I'm like, let's do the same. Let's just stick to this. So I'm kind of scared that it's gonna be a little bit too warm for me. I have a shade 1Y04. It's Y215 if you're familiar with previous HD foundation. And also I want to mention that this foundation have 4 families: light, medium, tan and deep. And it comes in 40 shades. 40 shades. That's pretty cool. It gives you big range of colors to choose for your skin tone, skin type, skin color. I love it. So basically I don't want to waste any time because I want to do a really big wear test today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna show you how my foundation looks in natural light, how it looks after a few hours of wear. I'll show you how it looks in the car. I'll try to show you how it looks after work. I'm gonna wear a mask all day, so you'll see the truth. You'll see. First of all, I wanted to take a look at this packaging because this glass bottle looks so beautiful. So here's the bottle and look at this cute detail. That's so cute and the color is so pretty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply my primer at first. I'm gonna use my Laura Geller Hydrate Primer. I love this primer a lot. It literally works for my skin amazingly. And then I'm gonna check out this foundation. It has a pump. I love pump, honestly. Estee Lauder is driving me crazy with the packaging. You can get pump separately, but there could be a pump. Let's be honest. Okay, that's not my shade. That's way too warm for me. Oh. Well, I'm gonna make it work. I'm sure it's gonna be way better in the summertime. Hopefully it will not oxidize like crazy. I'm gonna try to blend it like down to my neck because that's way too warm. Okay guys, so I want to leave this foundation on a stage of medium coverage. As you can tell, it's way too warm for me. Like the shade is good, it's for fair skin tones, but undertone is just not mine. I was trying to build it down on my neck. That's not my shade, just ignore this. I want to tell you a few words about how does it feel on my skin. I love how luminous my skin looks. I must say it's giving you really pretty coverage. And it's giving you this luminosity of healthy looking skin. I like it. I definitely wouldn't build more. I don't like this cakey look, but if you're going into like full coverage type of look, definitely build the coverage. This foundation has like a slight scent to this, It's not bothering me so much, so I can handle this, but it just has some sand. It definitely looks radiant. It covered my pores really nicely. I must say I really like the finish, and I hope it's gonna stay throughout the day really nicely. Then I can recommend this foundation to you guys, but if it's not gonna look good throughout the day, then it's gonna be no go for me. There's no excuses for that. I also want to mention that this HD Skin Foundation is non-comedogenic. It's vegan, it's waterproof, it's sweat-proof, and comes in more sustainable packaging. This bottle is recyclable, but it's already made from 40% of recyclable glass. The whole vibe of this foundation is just making me feel really good. And honestly, those past few launches from big brands like Charlotte Tilbury, NARS, and now Makeup Forever, their complexion products are just killing. I really like their launches. They're pretty different, so it depends what type of skin do you have. You should lean towards one or other brand. If you want to know my opinion about Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation and NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, I will link my videos down below. You can see their test, you can see all my opinion, how those foundations look throughout the day, and all that kind of jazz. Also, I want to mention that this foundation is slightly oxidizing, so yeah, it's getting even more yellow, which is not always a good thing for me with my neutral undertone. Okay guys, so now let me finish my makeup. Let's see how my foundation will look after applying makeup. How will it look in a natural light? How will it look in a few hours? So let's do some makeup. Okay guys, so my makeup is ready. I want to tell you a few words about this foundation. How does it look and what do I think about this at this stage of my makeup? So I have kind of mixed feelings about this so far. I definitely like how it looks on my skin. It doesn't look super heavy. I know that if I will build like a full coverage, it's gonna look heavier, but this radiant glow and the way how it looks, obviously ignore the color, it's not my shade. I can tell I like it. What's kind of driving me crazy is those like creasing lines. So I kind of got used to good launches. NARS, Charlotte Tilbury, and even my Lancome aren't creasing like crazy here. I had to set my under eye area and also apply white shadows to make this creasing not as visible as it was before. I definitely have to grab another shade because this is just crazy. So what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna show you guys how does it look in the natural light. I'm gonna use my phone. Also, I'll try to show you how does it look in 2 hours. So let's do some wear test, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you guys how do I feel about this foundation after wearing this at work, after literally spending whole day with this foundation on my face. I think it's gonna be a really great wear test knowing that I'm gonna wear a mask. So let's see how this foundation will hold throughout the day, and then I'll tell you guys would I recommend you to check this out or should you actually skip this launch. Okay guys, so I just finished filming a video and I want to show you how does my makeup looks in the natural light. So we have here a small creasing, but overall everything looks pretty good. Okay guys, so it's been 2 hours, just like I said that I'll come back to you and show you how everything looks. So I didn't do much, so it's not like I was doing something, you know. I was literally sitting and watching a movie. So far what I've noticed is that on my forehead foundation started to look a little bit cakey. I don't know why. Maybe because this foundation is from medium to full coverage, so it's kind of a little bit heavier formula. I don't see any separation. I honestly think that everything looks really good. My smile lines aren't emphasized. You know, my skin is still radiant and glowy. So far so good. I really want this foundation to work because I want to find foundation that's, even though it has full coverage, it's still gonna look really natural and nice if it's possible. So yeah, so far so good. But like I said guys, I didn't do anything much, but I'm about to get ready to go to work, so that's actually gonna be their real wear test. But 2 hours of wearing this foundation were really nice. I haven't mentioned, but this foundation feels so lightweight. Basically it doesn't feel like I'm wearing something, and I love this feeling. So yeah, so far so good, and I'll see you in a few minutes in my car. Hey guys, so here I am sitting in a car. Everything looks pretty good, you know, except for the fact that it's not my shade. I mean, so far so good. You can kind of see my texture and I like it, but it looks so natural and my skin looks really radiant. Not bad. Hey guys, so I'm back and it's currently 11:35. Whoa guys, that was a hell of a wear test, honestly. I was so busy, then I came back home and I had some stuff to do, so I'm finally here, I'm finally filming. I have to wake up so early tomorrow. Wish me good luck. But I'm finally ready with my whole opinion about this foundation. Would I recommend this to you guys? Do I think that it's a really great launch, or you just need to skip it? So first of all, I want to mention good sides of this foundation. I was wearing a mask whole day, so I could tell that my forehead looked really luminous, my skin looked radiant, and when I took off my mask, I can see that there is like foundation disappeared, but I can't say that it's really bad, that there is like a marks from mask or something like that. It's pretty good, and I was wearing mask all day. I like the coverage. I think it's a really lightweight foundation, and I definitely enjoyed the finish it gave my skin. But from bad sides, I definitely have something to say. So first of all, if you look up close, you definitely can notice that there are some spots, like on my forehead. You can see over here some spots that are a little bit more yellow than others. What it means is that foundation on that spot are just holding better, you know what I mean? So here I have more foundation. For some reason there's like spots on my forehead. Maybe my skin was producing oil and it just broke up foundation. I don't know, it's sticky obviously. Usually I'm getting this from full coverage foundation throughout the day. Those patches though really stressing me out, like there's patch here, like even if you look on my neck there's like yellow spots. Like why also foundation looks really heavy under the eyes, but not like crazy heavy. I definitely can tell you guys that this foundation feels really lightweight on the face. You don't feel that it's super heavy, but you can still see like the wrinkles and stuff. My smile lines aren't really emphasized, which is like really good, especially knowing that this foundation is from medium to full coverage. I'm not quite sure, do I love this foundation? I like it. I think it's a pretty good launch and I really like the whole vibe of this. Would I recommend this to you? I'm not sure. If you're in a search for new foundation from medium to full coverage, if you will be able to find your perfect shade from this color range, I think you're gonna like it. Because let me actually count how many hours I had wear test for today, because it's really late. So I was filming a video at 8 o'clock. Okay, it took me like an hour to do all that stuff. Okay guys, so my wear test was for 14.5 hours basically, which is like insane if you're thinking about this. But what's crazy is this foundation claims to be 24 hours wear, and I don't think it's gonna work. Like, look at this. I just don't know what's going on. Those like spots. Maybe I should wear it again to see will I get those patches again, or just something that's just randomly happening. But it just so obvious. It's crazy how obvious it is. Anyway, I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. I definitely wanted to be as honest as possible and show you all bad and good sides of this foundation, and I really hope that it will help you to make your own decision. I always have so much fun testing new products and letting you know how do I feel about them. Guys, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know how do you feel about this foundation. Have you tried this? Are you planning ordering this? Are you interested in this launch? I'd love to know your opinion. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family, and thank you for staying with me today. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.